Hello again, Kentopolis. This is Dr. Kendo, and I'm back with the Monthly Scribble review. I'm so sorry that I stopped doing them, but there was a good and big reason. YouTube is kind of phasing out annotations, which was how I normally let you guys click on the videos to be taken to any episode that you might have missed during any given month, but now they're using end cards, which I can see to personally be a better system that looks more fancy and professional and all around good, but it kind of messes with the old format for Monthly Scribble review since there's no annotations. So what we'll do is change the format, and I'll show you all the episodes that were uploaded this week all at once so you can just see an overhead view of all of them, and then I'll answer a question just like I used to, and the Monthly Scribble review will probably be much shorter this way too. So here are the Scribblenauts creation episodes that were uploaded in December 2016. Episode 201 was for Mimic You. Episode 202 was the FNAF Sister Location Custom Night Characters. Number 203 was the Nintendo Switch. 204 was the Plants vs. Zombies Fog Plants, and then we also had a long create, basically a long version of two of those plants, the Sea Shroom and the Cactus. Then episode 205 on Christmas was the Kendo Universe Special, featuring my wife and I as Steven Universe characters, and the last December creation was episode 206, the Patreon create episode of Nightmare Batman and an Arkham Knight Batsuit design, so please check the channel or even just search on YouTube for any of these creations if you missed them. And now we'll go ahead and move on to question time. So I'll go ahead and answer a question that I get all the time around here, which is, hey, can I have a shout out? And my response to that is that I do all of the shout outs through a very inexpensive Patreon reward tier. If you go to patreon.com/DRKENDO and see the second reward you can donate to, it's an easy way for you to be shouted out in every live stream that I do, as well as have your username in the description of every single video that I do on YouTube. If you're thinking to yourself, that sucks, I'm not gonna pay anything to have a shout out, well then I am really sorry that you feel that way, but I think that it's more than fair because nobody ever gave me a shout out. I have worked incredibly hard and tirelessly with bodily pains to prove it, and with no help to get to where I am today, and it would really cheapen that experience if I just shouted out to people for free, but it also disrupts the flow of any stream or commentary that I'd be doing to just pause for a second and be like, oh yeah, and shout out to so-and-so. And if you feel that my shout out is gonna benefit you so much, then it's only right that you also repay me for all the hard work that I've done to get to where I am. Not to mention that once I shout out to somebody just one time even, I'm gonna be asked by about probably 200 more people for shout outs that week, and I already get asked multiple times a week for it already as it is. Now, if any of this makes you not want the shout out anymore, that's totally alright and no worries, and it'll mean that only the people who are serious about the shout outs or making something of themselves on YouTube or whatever will get them. I think that that's the most fair and rational for all parties involved. As always, I appreciate everyone's support and viewing, which involves no donation or no money of any kind, so you guys are awesome. And of course, remember to check out any videos that you missed from the month of December here, and I'll catch you on the next vid, and thanks for viewing.
Down the road of twists and turns, always anxious to see what's within. We can look ahead to the point of no return, to the rest of our lives, so the spectacle begins. I've been down the road of twists and turns.